Hello and welcome to the Comboless podcast.
That was the smallest hello.
I can't extend them over every episode.
That's the iconic opening, and you should.
I can't. What are we, episode 9?
Episode 9.
Episode 9, nearly on the double digits.
Yes, 1 before 10.
1 before 10.
Quick math.
Yeah, 10 minus 1. Episode 9.
10 minus what equals episode 9.
How are you feeling?
I've been better.
You've been better? You're sick?
Got a cough. Won't go away. How are you?
Didn't we complain about your cough last week?
I feel like I've been complaining about it for a while.
Yeah, probably. It is going around. Anyway. What are we doing? Tekken. Did you play Tekken this week? Did you play Tekken at all? I actually saw you playing Tekken when I came in today. So
yes, I have been playing Tekken.
We got our random characters. Who did you get?
Show you. I think I did better with her than you did.
Well, I just gave up on her straight away. So even playing her at all, you did better than me.
She's a challenge.
Yeah, she's tough, right? Like I just couldn't get along with her at all. Everything about her just seems so different compared to everyone else that I've ever learned.
So we've done a few now, haven't we? So. Like I played as Leo and Lars, and you played as Safina, and can't remember what else you played.
Zafina. Who have I played?
I know you had Xiaoyu, but you
Zafina, Robot Girl, Elisa.
Elisa, that was it. Yes. Oh God, yes.
And then I played Lily this week.
Yeah. So Xiaoyu and Lily were the chosen ones this week.
Indeed.
And how have you found Lily?
I haven't enjoyed her that much, but I found her fairly easy to go to from Elisa because her react hits, like coming back. What do you call her? Punishers. Yeah, they're like very similar to Elisa's, so I picked her up quite quick.
Basic bitch.
I put her in ranked for a bit. I got her up to Mighty Ruler. Purple ranks.
Really?
I did indeed. After only a few hours, because like a load of just random shit. Everything has been going on this week, so I haven't been playing a lot of Tekken. But I
still managed to get
I played it. I put her in ranked twice, and then I got her up to Mighty Ruler. So doing all right with her, but I didn't really have fun with her though.
You do all right with all the characters by the look of it.
What's amazing is when I first started playing Tekken 8. Obviously, I was playing Yoshi massively.
Yeah.
It took me so long to get from Orange ranks up to Mighty Ruler. But it was just like, it was honestly insane. It took me hours upon hours upon hours of just trying to battle my way up to purple ranks. Now I feel like I can fly up there like really fast.
I think that's because you get used to certain characters. And you see some of them, and like I said, we've said before, you learn their moves.
Yeah, 100%. Like I've learned their animations, or like audio cues as well off of all the characters that I'm picking up on, and like where it's so hard to explain. I'm almost explaining what like fighting games are, but it comes down to just seeing patterns.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone knows every single button or every character. Like, they only pull out certain moves.
Yeah.
So it's like you see those moves over and over again. You're like, oh, I'm just going to block. If you do that 3 times to me, I'm going to fucking dodge this if you do it 4 times to me, you know? So it's like constant pattern recognition. But I feel like I can concentrate on that more now that I've learned the game more. So I'm less concentrating on what my character's doing and more concentrating on the other player and what they're actually doing. So it's been a big, long learning curve, but I'm getting there very slowly.
Well, we were saying, weren't we, beforehand, we obviously were playing a little bit, and we come across a few Heihachis, and everyone knows that one string combo.
Yeah, that one string is just, it literally takes off like half your health or just over half your health. Yeah, as soon as they get you up into that combo, it's like, oh great, here we go.
So it becomes predictable, but you kind of learn it as well.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, just a lot of like pattern recognition or just learning how to be better at fighting opponents. Like it's no longer like just trying to remember combos and button presses and stuff to me. It's more concentrating on what the other player is doing and picking up the pattern recognition of what they're doing. They're going low after they do this hit, or they do a grab after this combo, and so It's been a very slow learning curve, but it's been a learning curve that I have been learning.
Sort of stress in your face just come out and
because I've gone through so many stages with this game now. Like, this game has so much depth, just fighting games in general, I guess. Like, I've never put so many hours into a game, just like pure labbing.
It is your top ranked now, isn't it? Top played.
Pretty much, I would say, yeah, because Rocket League is above Tekken at the minute, but that's because we would play it on the weekends constantly, just getting drunk.
Yeah, I think we should say that as well. You've played that for probably like 6 years, maybe a bit more.
Yeah, and obviously this came out just January, right? February.
Which, to be honest, that does surprise me.
It's wild.
We put that can't be right. We put a lot of hours into Rocket League.
It counts up.
And we're never going to platinum rank.
No,
we always made it to gold.
No, yeah, so I'm going to Rocket League now. But yeah, gold 2 is the highest I got in Rocket League. But literally every single time we were playing it, we were drunk.
Well, what's funny is
ridiculously drunk too.
When I played it like on my own, I'd get to the platinum ranks easily. But the moment I had a little drink, all skill literally went out the window.
That's because we were playing a game that wasn't trying to win. We were trying to make the other person drink more. That's what we were doing there.
Good times.
Yeah, but yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I've gone through so many stages with this Tekken game now. It's like, oh, I feel like I'm learning something, and then that's because I've learned combos, and then I can actually keep someone in an actual combo, finish off combos, and do a lot of damage. Then I've realised that it's not all about doing the combo, it's all about the neutral game. And then you start learning, like, oh, I feel like I'm doing good because I'm learning the animations of these characters, and then I start blocking them, and then I start, like, reacting to these instead of just blocking them, actually just take the fight back straight away. And then, like, trying to bring them up into a combo from those blocks, and then reacting fast.
So I think we should just explain a bit what neutral game actually means, so that everyone understands, and so that I understand.
I'd be surprised if someone listening to a Tekken podcast didn't know what neutral game was, but yeah, sure. Go ahead.
The
floor is yours.
I was asking you.
Oh, you don't know.
So, like, neutral game to me is just not like going for the combos all the time, like using the punishes a bit more. And
no, so neutral game, I would say, is more just trying to control the other character. So constantly, like, switching up your moves, or just doing the small sort of jabs and then keeping them at bay. So rather than them being able to do their big moves to attack you, you're just controlling them with small moves, and then when they react, you can dodge and then come back in with like a combo or whatever.
I get what you mean, but I would not have called that neutral game personally.
No?
Neutral game would probably be a mix of blocking and attacking as opposed to controlling.
I think it is literally a Tekken term or a fighting term, but it's more of just keeping you, like, face on face and not getting into any sort of big combos, just like constantly, like, back and forth, like, what are you gonna do sort of thing, you know. So yeah, just trying to get used to playing that game and then taking it out of neutral when it's on my terms, rather than just getting fucked up and putting into an insane Heihachi combo.
Where you can just, like, sit there.
Or say insane in a Heihachi combo, the one fucking combo that everyone uses.
Sit there and enjoy the movie.
Yeah. And press what was it, L2 or
to bring up the special style.
The special style, just mash that a few minutes. Yeah. So but going back to Lily then, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I just didn't really click with the character that much, but again, got her up to purple ranks fairly easily. But I feel like I can probably do that with almost any character you throw at me now. Maybe not Xiaoyu.
I was going to say Xiaoyu's the one I'm going to take purple rank now, just on that basis alone.
So, like, how many hours did you put in for her?
Not that well. I don't know. I feel like I put in the same as Lars, weirdly.
Yeah?
Yeah, but Lars I just picked up quicker. And Xiaoyu, like, I feel like she has such soft hits. I really do. Yeah. Like, I don't think she does that much damage. I'm sure I'm wrong. Yeah. I must be wrong, but...
Yeah, because I was watching you play earlier when I came in, obviously. Like, when Xiaoyu was playing against me, she fucked me up massively just by constantly like spinning around me or going
Yeah.
low and then like just fucking winding me up and just getting me frustrated essentially. And then I would react and then she would just fuck me up.
Yeah.
So it's like all about like constantly just mixing up about like where the fuck is Xiao Yu gonna be.
So it's
and then she could like screw you over.
How would you her neutral game?
Yeah, yeah, it's just like fucking spinning around you, just be like, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then just fucking you up with a combo.
Yeah.
But I feel like you need to definitely know all of her movement stuff in order to get along with her
It's
well.
the facing backwards thing as well.
Yeah,
That really.
yeah.
That really
Lily has a lot of stuff that makes her go backwards.
I hate Lily as well. There are some characters I hate, and Lily is one of them.
Lily usually screws me up a lot. I'm glad that I've managed to learn it now because hopefully I'll
It's
be able
the
to
hops.
take the
It's like
hops.
I call them the hops, like the jumps from the side jumps.
Oh,
She
they're like
goes
the
in-
spin to the
So
side.
she goes
thing.
into a low or high
Yeah,
kick
yeah, yeah.
every time.
Yeah. Yeah, she's tough. Hopefully I can take what I've learnt from her now and then apply it to when Lilies usually fuck me up. I can fuck them up instead.
Are you going to use Lily?
For tonight's fight?
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You're apparently not going to be using Xiao Yu.
No, I don't think I'm going to.
I feel like I kind of have to because everything in my brain right now in terms of what buttons and stuff is all Lily. So, yeah, I'm going to use a Lily.
See, now I've said it, I'm like, I should go show you.
You should, yeah.
But I am,
you should.
Yeah, okay.
We have a week to learn the character. We're in equal ground. And then
Yes.
you're like, no, I'm not going to use... This is the second time, actually.
First, actually.
No, because you
Oh,
didn't
I
use
did-
her for
didn't.
Elisa.
I didn't use Lars for
Yeah,
Lisa.
yeah.
Yeah, but then before that, you didn't use Xiao Yu.
I had
when
Xiao
you
Yu.
were
That's
here.
because I didn't play her.
But you didn't use someone else as well. We should have been keeping better track of these characters.
100%, yeah. Did I not? I thought I've used every one that I've used.
No.
Oh, okay.
If you can't say that, you just admit it's not using Xiao Yu.
Wait, yeah, apart from Xiao Yu, sorry. Yeah.
I might be wrong. Like I said,
I don't count Xiao Yu because I literally didn't put any playing hours into it.
because
I
you
was
didn't like it.
I
you
hated
did one
it.
fight, I went, nope, this is
not
for
even
me.
one fight. I took her into the combo training and then was just like learning her like punishes and stuff. And I was just like, I hate this character. Everything about all of her inputs are just annoying.
So, in my mind at the moment, I'm thinking Lars or Xiao Yu, but I will let you know closer to the time of
wow,
the
so
match.
you're gonna make me wait like 50 minutes and then just announce it at the end.
Yeah, so what do they call them? I mean, your head. Rent free
Oh,
at
yeah.
the moment.
Rent
You're
free,
thinking,
baby.
Lars, Xiao Yu. They both do somersaults weirdly.
I'm looking forward to my next random though, because yeah, like I said, I
didn't
haven't
random.
massively enjoyed Lily.
The weird thing is, I've enjoyed Xiao Yu.
Have you?
Yes.
That makes it even worse.
But
then.
like, I know she's so hard to use,
yeah,
and I'm like, I really want to be good with her.
yeah.
It's just
You
not
have to put a
happening.
lot of hours in. I
Like,
guess.
some characters you can just pick up quite quickly. We won't mention any names, Victor. Oh, sorry, I said Victor. But yeah, she is like, if you could put him on a tier, she'd definitely be one of the harder characters to use.
Yeah, you reckon?
For me, personally, yeah.
Yeah, I like. If she comes up in a random again, I'm hoping not this week. If she comes up in a random again, then I'll give her another chance. But yeah, I as soon as I started loading her up, I was like, nah, this is pain, absolute pain.
I got the one combo off.
Yeah,
Even then, pulling that off, I find quite hard for some reason.
yeah. Like I was when I was trying to practice her combos when I had her. It's really easy to drop.
Yeah.
Like
Diagonal up, diagonal this way, diagonal, and you're like, to nail all the diagonals constantly is very hard, I
It
find.
was tough, definitely tough. I can't believe you're not playing it though.
I haven't said I'm not playing it.
You're just gonna fucking mind game play with me the entire podcast,
It's gonna-
and then at the end be like, haha, actually I am playing it.
Possibly.
Wow.
There's 50-50 at this moment.
Wow,
Who am I more comfortable with, Lars or Xiao Yu?
that is the question. Have you played
Lars.
any Lars this
Lars.
week?
I know I'm more comfortable with Lars than Xiao Yu. Like, you know I could pick Lars up quicker than it'd be worth learning Xiao Yu's skills, honestly.
Yeah,
Combos.
yeah. I don't know how I feel about Lars. I haven't put any hours into Lars either, so I don't know. I played him a little bit and found him just like ice skating across everything. And I was
That's what
like,
makes him
no,
so
I think
cool.
I'll change the characters.
But I like my customization of Xiao Yu. Because she's got the the cat mittens.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if they're specific to her or not.
I think they are, because I haven't seen them on anyone else.
But the design I've got going, you've seen it. It's like the circus performer. She's in like the purple crocodile leather hat, and like just the tailcoat. And I think it looks pretty cool with the cat mittens, obviously.
I turned Lily into like Rockabilly Lily. It's just like a red dress with a cowboy hat and a guitar on her back.
Rockabye Lily. That's so weird.
So yeah, I've been frustrating people. I found that a lot of people didn't want to rematch Lily either.
It's funny. Everyone wants to rematch Xiao
Really?
Because I find that I'm fucking useless.
Yeah, just really
like,
bad here. This is a free win, baby.
It's really up to my return to standby game.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I was going to go through today. Let me see if I can bring it up. Just fill the air for a second.
I just want to say that you went, oh shit, yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. As if like I've got no idea what you've planned already, and neither do you by the sound of it.
I somewhat had a plan.
Really, because before we even got into starting this episode, you went, I've got some things, but not much. And I'm like, all right, okay, I've got a couple of things. And now it seems like you've got a grand plan all of a sudden.
Well, it's not so much a grand plan because it's mostly made up. Yeah. But I'll go with it anyway.
I see why you didn't bring this up now at all.
I saw a forum post on Tekken 8. And it's all to do with the performance stats.
Well, the win ratios.
Yeah, no, not the win ratios. So when you look at your profile and it says like troublemaker, heavy hitter, aggressive, blah blah blah.
Troublemaker.
Yeah, like the appeal stat and
all
those sort of things.
Is that troublemaker?
Yeah, it's troublemaker.
I've got nowhere near that one then.
So that's under the attack stat. But anyway, this hasn't.
I'm trying to say I've got no attack.
This hasn't been made official in any way. Like they've not said what these stats mean or what they do or how they're calculated. But a load of people have come together and basically tried to work out what they are by changing certain things or doing things repetitively in order to change the stat. So this is what they've come up with so far. Feel like maybe most of it is wrong. Because like I'm S plus in some of these when I definitely like don't use some of these things. So I'll go with it anyway. So under the attack stat, right, we've got troublemaker. What do you think troublemaker is?
Aside from being that bloody song that's in my head now.
Song?
Troublemaker. Oh, who sings that?
I don't even know what song you're on about.
It's that bloody it's an X Factor artist, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
pop
no.
right up here, son.
Oh no.
Ollie Mears, I think it is. That's in my head now.
Wow.
For some reason.
Wow.
And that probably says everything about Troublemaker. So
Shocking.
Are they ranked at all, or is Troublemaker like the best, or does it say?
No. Like these are just like
random
this is the
titles.
name of the stat and then your stat.
Okay. I haven't got a clue.
So troublemaker is apparently using throws a lot.
How have I not got that?
Throw a throw out at every fucking possible moment
the first
ever.
thing I do when the characters learn their throws.
Learn their throws. It's the same fucking buttons.
No, not necessarily.
Pretty much.
Raina's got some unique ones. Lars has got a jumping one.
Fair.
King is his whole move list is throws.
But yeah, apparently using throws is troublemaker, which I don't personally agree with because I don't use throws that often, but I'm like S plus in it. So feel like even at the start of this list, I'm like, that's got to be wrong. But we'll continue anyway.
You carry on.
We've got heavy hitter, which is apparently. Oh, go on. I'll give you a guess.
Power moves.
No, knockdown / knockback attacks.
Oh,
So you know those like big hits that push you back far. That's what they're thinking that is.
So Lisa's number one in that. It feels like.
Does she have big hits?
It feels like she knocks you away. The chainsaws knock you away. You're like, okay, she's
all I'm
stopped.
thinking with heavy hitter is Dragunov when he does that like big down punch and then you like block it and it knocks you back like miles.
You're taking damage just from like skidding back.
Yeah. Just give me 1 second. I've just lost the page I was on.
That is not good news.
Then we've got aggressive. What do you think that is? It's under attack still.
Someone who's like relentless.
Yeah, pretty much. So it says quantity of landed hits and counter hits. So it needs to be landed hits in order for it to like pick up.
I kind of want to agree with that, but can you like what was the full phrasing they said?
Quantity of landed hits and counter hits.
I feel like you could, like for me, it's like there should be an extra element in that you're constantly hitting them without giving the other person a chance to come back at you.
Yeah, like I feel like maybe like the perfect stat and stuff would come into this more, because you're just like relentless on the attacks and like not giving them a chance to do like anything. But yeah, like I said, again, this is. I think this is just all made up. Because like they've not come out and said or confirmed anything.
I think I found the page that you're on out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the next one, overwhelming.
I can't. This was a game, and now you've ruined it.
I was just wondering. Well, I was thinking, like, so you know, with like Xbox, Steam, PlayStation, you get to see your stats. Could you log into Tekken anywhere along the line to see the stats?
Oh no, I don't think they have that. It would be nice.
So I was just looking to see if they did anything like that and came across the page. But I've come off it, so I don't know what the other ones are.
So yeah, overwhelming is next. Did you read that?
Yeah, that's power moves.
So power crushes, armor, plus frame moves, unblockables, and perfect rounds is overwhelming.
See, unblockables, I you'd think would have been with heavy hitters.
Nah, see, I would put that under overwhelming more. Because overwhelmed, like, there's nothing you can do. If you're just doing unblockables constantly, then it's like you're getting overwhelmed, really, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess.
But I thought the perfect rounds would go more into aggressive more, because it's like you're just relentless on them, essentially. Yeah. But I guess overwhelming, aggressive, kind of the same thing.
So I've got dominance, or dominating. I'm wondering where that is.
That's not on you.
We're on about like when you go to a match and it says S++.
Yeah.
I swear dominating is on my one.
You sure?
Yeah. Well, short of loading it up to check, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's not on this list anyway.
So it tells me that list isn't official.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's nothing's been said by like the Tekken devs at all about how they count these stats. So I wish they would come out, but I feel like if they did come out, then people would start like just purposefully trying to get their things to S+.
Ruin the mystery.
Yeah,
although,
so
like almost all of mine are S+ anyway.
Yeah, I've definitely got some C's. I was looking earlier and I was like, oh right, yeah.
I've got a couple C's. Appeal is one that I struggle with.
Yeah,
that's like my worst stat.
So appeal has 4 under it. We'll go into that. But next is technique.
Okay.
So precise. What do you reckon precise is?
See, I want to say that that's to do with like certain combos.
See, I thought precise would be like clean inputs, so like nothing in between the sort of like perfect combos and stuff like that.
I guess, yeah.
But precise, they're saying that it's when your attacks are not whiffing at all, so you're always landing hits essentially. So you're precise in terms of like keeping the distance away from your characters and like not missing.
Does that include blocks? Does that include blocks then as well?
Well, your attack's not whiffing, so you're just not missing the character. So if it was blocked, it's not getting whiffed.
That feels like it plays into overwhelming.
Yeah, like again, these stats are so like they could just be complete bullshit. I have no idea.
Okay.
This is the best thing we've got at the minute. A load of people came together, a load of community people. And they
community
were like,
people.
Community people. That's what I'm going to go with because there's no names on you.
Anyway, carry on. I'm interested to see what else. With.
Discerning is under technique still.
What I say that's like predicting the next move.
Somewhat punishing moves that are minus on block.
Minus on block.
Yeah, so they've hit you and then they're in minus frames, so you can do a faster move and then come back at them.
Yeah.
So discerning.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we've got side swapper. You'll never guess this one.
Sidestepping.
So yeah, switching sides or stances, they're saying.
Ooh, stances. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Switching sides. That's not easy with every character.
Just a bit of triangle circle, innit? Switch side easily. And then you got stage user. This one's pretty obvious as well. What are you going to go with?
Yes, it's all to do with the throws, isn't it?
So using the walls and floors in combos.
Oh, the amount of times I lose a match to a wall.
Oh, really?
Like,
I mean, that's majorly part of the game. Again, it comes down to like, oh shit, I'm learning Tekken. Is when I'm realizing that it's not about you just doing the combos. It's you doing certain moves to get them to the wall and then do major damage on the wall.
But then it's like, Heihachi's got that move where he gets you in a wall. And I'm like, I can't even slide down the wall. He's knocking me back up the wall.
It's like Yoshi's one that I learned where he's spinning his sword when you're on the wall. It's just like, you just get fucked up when you're on the wall. So it's majorly trying to get them to the wall and then do more damage.
Yeah.
But rather than just being like, I'm going to look at her combos and then learn her combos. It's like, no, you need to learn her combos, but then change those combos depending on where you are on the stage and things like that. There's so much that comes into this game. It's insane.
And Heihachi just goes da 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 da.
Just do the one combo and then straight on the wall. Da, 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 da. Then we're moving on to appeal now.
This is where I can take some tips. Hang on.
So
I got my pen ready.
It's hilarious that you say this because the first one is respectful. What do you think that is?
I'm S+ in respectful, so that would be to
Are you
me.
actually?
Yeah.
That's gotta be bullshit because I've seen you refuse rematches.
That's not what I always thought it was, though.
Yeah, it's rematching. Apparently, it's respectful.
I'm S+ in that. I always thought it was like sometimes they're like away from keyboard or they put the controller down and they're not moving and you don't purposely end the fight.
Yeah, but imagine like having an entire stat for that. That's like pretty rare.
Have you read some of the other stats? It could be quite common.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, apparently respectful is rematching. So then we've got goal oriented.
Winning the match.
So this is winning rounds with low health. So when you get the great.
Really?
Yeah. So that's goal oriented apparently.
See, I should be S+ in that as well because I'm always in that situation.
Yeah. Well, you get a lot of greats, do you?
Yeah.
You can see the percentage of your greats on your profile.
We'll have to have a look.
Mine's on like 1%.
You know,
I thought I did a lot more than I did.
Not as good
apparently.
as I'm better than you. Apparently, I know I get a lot of grades because the amount of times that they're like it'll be the last round because you both got 2. They'll put you down to grade and they'll start sprinting at you just to try and get that kill. Yeah. And you just flip up and kill them.
Yeah. I've got that loads of times. Loads of times I've got that. But then I've also been like pulled out instantly. Like they run towards you and then cancel their run at the last moment and just fuck you up.
Yeah.
Then we've got fair and square still under appeal.
Would that not be what I just said then, fair and square?
No, so apparently fair and square is doesn't attack first and or post round. So if you win a round and you still like fuck them up.
I've got C in that definitely. I'm always in for that extra hit after winning a round.
Yeah. So fair and square, I feel like when I was playing Elisa and just being like doing all of the at the end of everything, I might have lost a few things in those points. Then we got Myriad.
Changing it up constantly. But then that's already been covered.
So this is apparently using a large variety of different moves and mix-ups.
Yeah, but hasn't that been covered in one of the other ones already to a degree?
What would you say would go in?
I need to look at them again, but I feel like we've discussed that one slightly. Overwhelming? No.
Overwhelming, maybe, but no,
I get the appeal to it.
So this is more like, the appeal. Obviously, you're just using a large selection of their moves. Essentially, is what that comes down to. Mine's probably shocking at that. I learned like 5 moves, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna use this to get out of the purple rank, baby.
I do something similar. I'm like, where's the power crush? If you know the power crush, you can win so many fights.
Yeah, those spanners, definitely. Moving on to defense now. Blocking up. What do you think that is?
I haven't got it, but tell me. I'm guessing it's just blocking.
Yeah, just blocking proficiency. So I'm assuming it more comes down to like certain moves obviously have like lows and stuff in the strings, so managing to block them all and things like that. Then you got Dodge King.
Presume that's like the names on the tin again, dodging moves.
Whiffing opponents' attacks is what it says here. So sidestepping and backdashing. Like sidestepping out of the way, just dodging everything essentially. Escape artist, pretty obvious.
Grabs,
throw breaking, throw escapes. Composed.
Now I want to say that's like, say you've just taken a lot of damage or you've dealt a lot of damage, you're not rushing into the next thing.
I guess that, it could come under it, but it says specifically keeping your opponent at a distance. So keeping them like where you want them to be essentially is composed, rather than just like constantly like mashing shit on them or just, just waiting for them to fuck up for you to come in essentially. And then we're moving on to spirit.
Ah yes, the thing that every fighter needs.
So close combatant.
Again, I would say that's like where you both take each other down to low health.
No. You're thinking of the wrong close. So attacking from close range is what this is.
This is a fighting game, isn't it? You can't shoot them from a distance.
Yeah. So, just keeping them like right in front of your face.
That's gone down.
I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch.
That's gone down for you, because all you do is bloody kick at least his head across the screen. The distance between you two is insane. Composure's gone up though.
Underdog is next.
Beating someone who's higher rank than you.
Exactly, yeah. Frequently beating players with higher prowess / win rate.
I wonder where that is for me.
Yeah, I don't know. It would be nice if we had our stats in front of us, but again, like Tekken
they
don't
need
do
to
it.
bring something like that in.
Yeah, it would be nice. I think like a lot of games have like community made ones, but I don't know if there's like a Tekken API that someone
would
can
help
reach
is if
or touch.
we, like had our PCs or whatever like set up, and we could just look.
I know. Yeah, it would be good. It would be good. Then what we got? We got Full of Fight.
Well, if you didn't have that in a fighting game, you'd be, as I explicitly put, fucked.
Yeah. Full of Fight, like F. Never touches the other player. But Full of Fight, any guesses?
Not a clue, unfortunately.
So this is attacks first and or corpse kicking after round.
So the exact opposite of what was the
no. What was it?
Respect. No,
I don't know.
it was after respect.
It was after respect. Doesn't attack first or post round. Fair and square.
Fair and square. So the opposite of fair and square.
Yeah, pretty much. So Full of Fight is attacking or just fucking up their corpse. That's me constantly. I love fucking up the corpse.
So you'll never get 100 points in either one of those.
You'll never get S+ in everything, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess like that's the whole point in it, is when you're loading in for a match. That's fine. Yeah, when you're loading into a match, you can see these stats, and then you can basically learn how you're going to fight this character before you even get into it. But because the stats are so wrong, or just like not exactly like precise in any way, it can give you a good starting area, I guess. Like if you see that they're constantly like using power crushes with overwhelming, then you can be a bit more cautious on your attacks, right?
If they have overwhelming though, that just means they're going to hit you constantly. In which case, your block is going to go up massively.
Yeah,
which doesn't mean you're good at blocking.
That's why I feel like maybe it's got to count strings. Because if you just straight up block it or counting blocks, then that's going to give you S+ instantly on everything. So I don't know. Who knows how they're actually counted?
The Tekken prowess one is still one that's like beyond me.
The prowess, it's just based off of your ranks of all characters.
I thought it was like the total added up, but it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's actually calculated, but it's something to do with your like ranks of all your characters combined. And then we've got the last one in Spirit, hyper focused.
I haven't got a clue.
So this is hitting opponents with heat moves and using rage arts.
Okay, so I probably got that quite high.
It's probably my F tier. I've definitely got to start taking in all the heat moves and rage moves.
So this is on the Tekken fandom, just in relation to Tekken prowess. It is yet unclear how one's Tekken prowess is exactly measured, It often changes by playing ranked matches and may even decrease despite winning.
Yeah, like I've definitely seen that. Like, I don't understand what it counts. It's definitely somewhat related to your characters.
Yes,
like
so
playing it ranked.
Because that's Tekken 7, so that's slightly different.
Because my Tekken prowess has gone up massively since we've started doing this random character stuff. Like I'm at 170,000 or something now.
Really?
Yeah.
I know it's like the more characters you know, the higher your prowess is. But
yeah, just don't know how it's actually calculated.
Right,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, maybe all of these stats come into it as well somehow. But I don't really know. Who knows? Will they ever say? I doubt it.
I doubt it. 20k for getting a rank colour change. That can't be right.
You're just in your own world now, just Googling things.
I'm on Reddit because there's a
Great, here we go.
It's like
another podcast of just Googling stuff.
Well,
again.
I'm interested now. There's like a page, or what do they call it on Reddit? A freaking article, I don't know.
Right.
Of someone just sort of commenting on it saying, you get 20k for like getting a rank colour change, 5k for ranks in between colours, 5k for
That's
each.
definitely not right.
That can't be right.
That's definitely not right. If I had 20k for every colour change of a character I would have, I would be at like 200 million.
So it doesn't say 20k for every character colour change, it just says rank colour change. So if you've gotten to purple with one character, you won't get 20k for another character. Do you see what I mean? Because you're already in purple.
Oh, so the first time you get to
First
the rank.
time, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you say that first time, right? Have you had it where you're playing ranked? And then it says, oh, this is the first time you got to this rank. So
Chris's rant moment.
It frustrates me because I've got loads of characters on higher ranks now, and then I bring them up to like purple rank, and the game goes, oh, this is the first time you've got the characters in this rank. We're going to bring up all your other characters. Like, well, it's not. I've definitely got here multiple times before, so I don't know what that's about either. But yeah, so I thought those stats, like, they're the best guesses at the moment. I thought it was interesting. But again, like me and you, the people in the comments are like, no, this can't be right because this, and this. So are we ever going to know? I doubt it.
No. Wow.
Because, yeah, again, like, if they did release it, then it would come down to, like, people just, they would spend their entire fucking afternoons just trying to get S pluses and everything, right?
You mean us? I may not be Tekken
I don't
God,
think I could be asked for that.
I'm S plus in everything.
Yeah, so maybe maybe we can get, if you can get a screenshot of your profile, I'll get a screenshot of my profile, and then we'll add them. We'll put them at the end of this.
I
this
know,
podcast.
for example, that that's another thing. The pentagram thing doesn't make sense to me because I think I'm like higher than you in 4 of them.
Yeah.
So it's not a pentagram. Is this 6 or 7 in total?
No, it's 5.
I think I'm higher than you in 3 of them.
Yeah.
And obviously lower in 2. But that can't be right because you're higher rank than me. So realistically,
well, not necessarily. Like it could come down to like because all of those are just based off of your characters, your inputs, and your specific.
But by that standard, right? I look like a really good fighter. I'm not. I know I'm not.
Yeah, there's definitely like I've clicked on people's profiles and it's like their block is like S plus or whatever, or like 100 on block.
Yeah,
and it's like they didn't block fucking anything.
They
were just matching shit.
Shit.
Yeah, like I could constantly hit every single low I threw at them. So yeah, I don't know. Like all the stats are sort of all over the place.
Yeah, it is a bit wild.
It's definitely a bit of a mess. It would be nice to have these stats working. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a nice to have, I guess. But is it nice to have if it's just made up bullshit?
It's a Tekken prowess as well, isn't it? It's all made up. But with the
Tekken prowess is definitely a lot
that.
closer. Yeah, like it makes a lot more sense to me. Because Tekken prowess, the people that I'm seeing like at 90,000 or whatever at Tekken prowess, I can just straight dominate easily. And then when it comes up to like 120,000,
that's when you start hitting people who know what they're doing with their characters.
Somewhat.
Yeah. Somewhat.
But like if someone comes at me at plus 200,000, they almost like, they know or what it seems like they know all of the like frame data or something.
So interestingly, I've just thought I've not made purple rank yet.
Are you not still?
No, Lars is like one before it, quite close to it. So I do wonder, okay,
Yeah.
it'd be worth taking a photo of my Tekken prowess now.
Yeah.
And if I push into purple, taking a picture after to see it, the leap, if there is any.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it would go up anyway because you're going up a rank.
But according to the thing we just read,
Definitely not 20,000. I'll
Well,
tell you that much now.
What are you on?
160,000.
I'm on 130.
Yeah.
And I've got quite a few characters like mid or close to purple. But you're still
Yeah,
30,000.
I've got multiple at purple now though. And
How many have you got?
I
4?
think I got 4 characters in purple rank right now.
How many have you got in the red ranks? You probably
4.
don't have many in the red ranks because you pushed them all to the purple.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got quite a few in the red, you see.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It'll be interesting if you get there.
Wow. Straight dick punch.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just got to get there. It's simple as, really. The stats don't lie, as we've talked about.
Oh, sorry, this is the Elisa user as well. You lost.
You cannot call me an Elisa user when the random gave me her for a week and I got her there quickly. I'm not an Elisa user at all.
What's the one move that you've like? Because you played as her recently, and you said, "Oh, I can't remember all of her moves because I've been learning lately."
Yeah.
What's the one move that you remember? You did it instantly when we fought.
Right, okay. To fight back on you, the one move I remember is X and circle.
And what's that?
Just to bring out a chainsaw.
Exactly.
It's not exactly a hard move to remember, though.
As soon as you get them out, unless you do the mid, and I block it, I can't really counter.
I don't know the full, like, how the fuck to defend against her.
Yeah.
But I know when I was playing her for that week, whenever they would go low or like dodge low, if I fucked up the next one, then they could come back at me quite quickly. So I think you want to mostly go low, but if they do a mid on you, then you're fucked.
You're playing rock paper scissors at that point.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm finding a lot with these characters now, though, is like when you get to that sort of stage where you're just fighting back and forth with a decent other player, it ends up being like random hits in the neutral stance, and then you start the combo, and then at the end of like the third hit, it's a rock paper scissors on whether you go like mid or low, right? Or high and low. So it's like, yeah, it's just a very complex game of rock paper scissors, and as we've proven, I'm fucking shit at rock paper scissors. So this game should not be for me in any way, shape, or form.
Unless you got chainsaws, which annoyingly keep you at that distance constantly as well.
my girlfriend today, while I was playing Tekken, she was just like, "What do you see in this game that sticks you for so many hours?" Yeah, literally. I was like, she just goes, "How does this game lock you in so hard? And why does it keep your attention so much compared to all other games?" And then it comes down to the depth of this game is honestly insane. There's so much to it. You, like I said at the beginning of this episode, it's like the more and more that you learn, the less and less you know.
What I love is that she's probably thinking, I'm jealous of that game because it gets more of this attention than I do.
350 hours now, baby. I can't believe how fast those hours have just jumped up.
350
I
hours.
don't know.
350 hours.
Yeah.
It's not even been a year.
I know. Isn't it wild?
You've put almost a month into the... How many days is that? 350
I don't
hours?
really want to know, to be honest.
But I think the people do.
No.
I mean, people...
You've got Alexa here. You wonder if she'll actually answer. You ready?
No, don't. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why?
Because it just got to imagine, it doesn't really work. 15, just under 15 days.
15 days
That's
straight.
half a month. Do you reckon you can make it a month for a year?
Yeah, probably. If I keep going at it at the moment. I mean, like, this podcast is forcing me to play anyway.
Any more holiday leave that you can use it for Tekken? Yes, you do.
I mean, I honestly wish I could have more holiday break off of work right now already. But yeah, I'm gonna fly up there quick. It's definitely gonna overtake Rocket League because we never played that.
I can guarantee you though. So Tekken's probably one of my highest played games, but when the new Monster Hunter comes out, it will be challenged.
Yeah.
100%.
See, when Monster Hunter comes out, are you even going to put in the hours to learn the characters that we're getting? But then again, when Monster Hunt comes out, we should have played them all by now. Like, how many is in the actual roster of Tekken 8?
We're not going to have played them all.
Really?
No.
You sure?
Well, the problem is, we'll have played them all in the roster jointly, but not separately.
I don't think there's that many, though. No?
But we haven't kept track of who we have done.
Yeah, that's true.
It's really hard.
We will start this tier list at some point.
It's really hard to say where we are, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot, so, like, why can't I just get a straight number? All I can find is images.
Why don't you just ask how many Tekken 8 characters there are?
Okay, right.
I feel like that's the question you want to ask.
How many Tekken 8 characters are there? What's your guess?
33 at the moment.
That's not a bad guess at all. It's 35. There's 32 in the base game.
Yes, sorry, 35 because in the middle is random and above it below it 2 characters as well.
Yeah, so 35. When does Monster Hunter come out? It's February, beginning of February.
Yeah. So we've done 5 characters.
5 characters.
Have we?
No, we haven't done 5 characters, have we?
Well, you have to include the ones that we already know.
Are we not going to be random in those? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make sense, would it?
Well, I'm happy to, but it just gives you a bit of an unfair advantage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I don't think we should. So So I'm going to say I learnt like 3 characters properly before we started doing this random.
Who are they?
So it was Yoshi, Kuma, and then somewhat started learning Lee.
And Nina.
Yeah, okay, 4.
Plus.
I say Lee, I only really played him for one day.
Yeah, that's true. So, okay, plus Xiaoyu, Safina.
I'm not counting Xiaoyu.
Alright, okay. So, you had her and you didn't use the opportunity.
Yeah.
And now you're like, oh, but I'll do it next time. And it's just like, so cop out.
Maybe I'll do it next time.
So, okay, Safina, Lily, Elisa.
Yeah.
Have you had any male characters yet?
No.
You've only had female characters.
I know, yeah.
You must be close to the female roster now. There's only like 2
the
left.
female characters are definitely on my high end compared to all the others.
You've got 2 or 3 left. So what's that? You've done 9 characters, let's say, roughly.
Okay, yeah.
So that means there's still 26 to go.
Yeah, so 26 weeks between now and...
That's half a year.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll still be going at it when Monster Hunter comes out. So you better not drop this fucking random character shit.
But it is going to be difficult to do the random when we get over halfway. Because we're just going to start...
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to keep just taking random until we get one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited to change characters this week. I didn't really enjoy Lily.
Right, wow.
Should we watch last week's fight?
I really wanted to enjoy Xiaoyu, I really did. I think I said before, she's one of the characters I've always been a bit like, I'd like to try her, play her, because she's got a unique fighting style.
Yeah, and and a unique button presses apparently as well.
She doesn't actually punch anyone, I think she just slaps people. And I was really looking forward to playing her.
Yeah.
Played her.
It's amusing that I got her first,
really
and then you got her on the random, and I was like, good luck.
Yeah. But I tried, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm stuck in orange ranks. Like just nailing her and his like counters, and it's just all.
She's tough. She's really tough. She's definitely all about movement, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's every time I play against her, it's all about the movement.
Her fighting style feels more artistic than it does.
Yeah, it's fighting, dancing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, then again, Lily. I looked at her like description of her fighting style: gymnastics.
Yeah, that's but she just hits hard, Lily. I think.
You think? No, she just has
got delay. So she does this one where she's doing the split stood up.
Yeah.
Like then her leg twitches, and you're just like, she's done it. And then she kicks you, and you're like, come on, no one can pull
her legs in the air, do not attack.
I think legs in the air, don't care.
That's what Lily's saying. The person on the other side, though, definitely don't attack her with legs in the air.
Yeah. The one thing I hate even more is the fact that she's got salt. And I just find
it's so perfect, I think.
But then I love the opposite, which is Leroy and Sugar.
Yeah.
I love Sugar. And I can't stand Leroy either. But it's the fact that you can call a dog and he's just like, come here, Sugar.
Come here, Sugar. I played a good Leroy the other day. He just straight dominated me. Like, I rematched him, obviously, so I played him twice.
Because you wanted that respect point,
He beat me twice in a row with all 3 rounds to him.
Wow.
Yeah.
He rematched you?
What do you mean? I allowed the rematch, yeah.
Yeah, but he wanted to rematch you.
Oh, why wouldn't he? It'd be a free win for him.
People who are really good at character just fucking, they're not worth my time.
I mean, if it's giving him rank points, he's going to go straight in.
I always love as well, when I lose 3 matches in a row, I'm like, he's got to fight me again. I sort of think of that meme I sent you of Stan's father from South Park. And he's like beat up and he's battered and bruised. And beneath him just says 3 losses. He's like, but I didn't hear no bell. I'm just like, that's me.
God damn.
Anyway.
Let's watch the absolute destruction of last week's fight.
Okay then. 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Good old Elisa.
God,
I had a lot more fun with Elisa than Lily.
Yeah, because you cheese everybody. And cheesy wins are good wins. I know they are.
That's just straight salt there, boy.
I don't have any cats, bro.
Ooh, salt.
Even the accent hurts me. Just every time I see her now, I'm like, oh.
She's a rage-inducing character. She really is. Every move that she does is just frustrating. But then you come from King as well. King is unbelievably frustrating to play against too.
I thought I would like how much damage she does with that one kick.
One little kick. Yeah, it says King fucking Mr. One Grab. Look at my health now. So you can get fucked.
Oh, that combo every time.
Just straight domination.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this fight was awful. I remember it so badly.
I can't believe you chose King out of, like, who did you have?
Lars.
Yeah, Lars was your highest ranked character and you decided to not take them into this fight.
King is a power hitter though. He's got like a few
King's a little
armors.
Bitch, bro.
Like that move, honestly.
Oh, you love it, don't you?
The choke grab was so... I can't believe I fell for that.
I did throw that move out on you quite a bit.
You only know like 4 combos with it.
I barely used like everything I learned.
2 of which are with the chainsaw.
Again, it's the same thing every week. I come here and then I forget everything. Ugh. Nice. Oh, too far back, bitch.
Yeah, messed that up, didn't I?
Oof.
The karate chop. That, Joe, I always think when I do it like that, that's a waste.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does nothing damage-wise compared to what it would do.
Yeah.
That was half my health, it felt like.
All I'm hearing is salty, 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 salt.
I was salty.
Here we go, flying about. Oh, the dodge is real.
And then I did this.
Another dodge.
Oh my god.
The dodges is like, they're so good.
And to show,
that's the end. That was the fastest fight of the season.
To show how salty I was, didn't I instantly rematch you or like change characters? Because I was just
instantly you were
I'll leave that in.
I'll leave that in. But yeah, instantly you were like, okay, random next characters.
Yeah. Didn't want to do it at all.
So angry.
Was so unhappy with it.
So angry.
So you go as Lily.
I am gonna go as Lily. Yeah. Who are you gonna go as? Can you finally tell me?
Yes.
Who are you gonna go as?
Lars.
Don't say King. Lars. Okay.
I think I should go Lars because I didn't do him last week. I do enjoy Lars.
I don't understand why you didn't go as Lars last week.
When
Lars was fully in your brain of a week of training with him, you were like, nah,
there's
King.
a reason for this. We played an online match or like a few online sessions sort of in our free time, didn't we, that week on Monday or Tuesday. And you played Elisa and I played Lars, and you were just dominating me every time. I think we played...
What can I say? Just dominate you all the time?
We played 20 matches. Something stupid. I won like 3 or 4 of them. And I was just like... This is not going to end
She's
well.
truly the movement queen. And then I went on to
really is,
another
yeah.
movement character with Lily.
Yeah.
I will preface my fighting style with Lily is probably not very conventional.
How so?
Well, no, I'll leave it until we have the fight first. Otherwise, I'm giving you tips.
So I should probably comment now that I've got my own character design of Lars.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it is? Put a mustache on him.
Porn star Lars.
Porn star Lars.
Porn star Lars. Yeah.
And he
You're gonna bring him out?
Pretty damn sexy, if you ask me.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be bringing him out. He's going to be my trump card this week. I'm not going to go cocky like I did with King, because I'm pretty sure in the last podcast I was like, yeah, it's over. I'm king. You are.
Yeah, you were so confident. Now it's all coming back to me. Now it's all coming back. The confidence at the last episode was ridiculous.
We did the match, and the confidence went straight down the drain. I lost so quickly, and I was just like, oh god, I'm going to have to sit there on a podcast and talk about this now.
Oh, it was so good.
So yeah, are you ready?
To fight, we're going to go there, 55 minutes. I was going to go see if there's a random character chooser.
What, like on Google?
Yeah, see if we can choose our next random characters at the end of the podcast, but I can't find anything. So I guess we'll learn from next time.
What we should do, and this is a genius idea.
Here we go.
Put all the characters' names into a hat and just pull them out.
Yeah, we should actually do that.
Because
then we can take out the characters that we've had too.
Yeah.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. We'd have to do 2 hats, one for you, one for me.
Yeah, okay.
But that makes an awful lot of sense.
We'll do it after this now then, so we'll be ready for next time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you were going to write all the names down, we'll do it right now. And can't even think of all the characters' names.
I'm happy to see the end of Lily.
I
didn't really enjoy it that much at all.
It's not over yet though. You've got one more fight.
One more fight, and then I can move
Sorry,
on.
let me just one more loss.
Oh, that confident again with the confidence at the end of the podcast. Okay, we'll leave it here. We'll go into the fight now. And what we at anyway? What's the score? 6-3.
Yes.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was 1 win away from winning the season.
You were, yeah.
And I've got this gut feeling that the tide has now turned as it feels like,
it's been very helpful rewatching our matches. I'll tell you that much.
It's a bit like Battle of Helm's Deep and Lord of the Rings. The orcs think they're winning, and they look left, they just see Gandalf coming at them. That's what I feel like. I'm like, oh shit, that's coming at me. I think I'm gonna lose, so I have to go in, believe in myself, and hope for the best.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes now.
Right,
Until next time. There's a spider that's just crawled out from my hand. I don't know how that got there, but here we go.
Until next
time. Bye.
Lars Alexanderson. Get ready for the next battle.
Et
qui es-tu au juste? Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight. You win.
手当てしてくれ